Hey everyone, in this question we are looking for the standard deviation from a sample of data. Alright, so it means we are looking for the sample standard deviation, and this is labeled as S, alright, or SX on your calculator, right? Okay, so best way to do this is use the calculator. You avoid any mistakes. So how can you proceed? You start with your data, enter your data in the first column, so 55 and so forth, enter and so on, right? Okay, once the data is in, you're gonna go to start again, you're gonna go to calculate right now with the arrow, and then one var, enter, the first choice. And then all the data is in L1, so it's good. Skip the frequencies since it is by default 1, and then calculate. Now the SX that you're looking for is right here. Do you see it? Is 19.7267, and they want you to round to 1 decimal place over here. All right, so A SX or S, you're gonna be 19.7. That's it. Now B, they want to define whether your data is discrete or continuous. So since here there are scores of quizzes, you definitely cannot have 55.21016, for example, right? So you cannot have really precise. So either 55, 55 and a half, probably I can imagine, but you cannot go like so many digits, right? If it were continuous, you should be able to have these digits. So since this is not possible, is not continuous, it will be discrete. All right, C, they are asking you for the level of measurement. So what is the level of measurement? Let me go to this chart. So the level of measurement here, they are quizzes values. So which one you can apply? So basically here you are between the interval or ratio. Of course they are ordinal and nominal. All right, so nominal almost applies for everything. All right, ordinal because they have an order is fine. So the interval here or the ratio, and the difference is between the zero, whether it's a mean for zero or not, which is zero is a real zero or not. So what does mean if you get a zero on the quiz? It is a zero, right? You cannot pretend it's not a zero, right? So this is what we call a real zero, right? So definitely is meaningful, and you're gonna hurt you so badly on the quiz if you get a zero. So definitely gonna be a ratio, right? So here you're gonna be a ratio, and that's all.